Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome back to Thrive with Stride. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful beginning to your week. And I'm sure you are, if you are a fan of Harry and Meghan. You have already heard the wonderful news that Harry has won his case, because this is how you know he won, guys. This is how you know he won. He won because he got a big old apology from NGN, Murdoch's companies. Yeah. So, yeah. This is amazing news. It's amazing to know that Harry, listen, I have so much to say about this, but you know what? I'm going to read a little bit of what was all said in this apology, okay? So it says here, NGN offers a full and unequivocal apology to the Duke of Sussex for the serious intrusion by the Sun between 1996 and 2011 into his private life, including incidents of unlawful activities carried out by private investigators working for the Sun. That's the first paragraph. But the thing is, I'm wondering, so this is all from 96 to 2011, but I really, you know what? His whole life has been like this. So, and to this day, his life is like this. He constantly, him and Meghan, his wife, constantly get hit pieces written about them, true stuff that's not true, all these things. And so this has been going on his whole life, actually. I mean, this one was a little worse because they were actually like following him and, you know, all this stuff. And he was placed under surveillance and all this. And they did a lot of stuff that was illegal, basically. And that's why he could actually get them for this. And trust and behold, Murdoch would not be paying. And we all know he has paid over $1 billion with a B to all the claimants, right? Over $1 billion. Nobody pays that amount of money if they know that they didn't do something. Let's just put it that way. So, and I'm so happy that Harry held out. He held out long. And I keep hearing people saying that, oh, he got between 10 and 20 million. I somehow think it's more than that, because I don't know. I just believe that it's more than that, because I know Hugh Grant settled for 10 million. So I'm thinking that Harry, who had all this information and all these emails and all this, I think that Harry got probably at least 100 million or anywhere from 100 million to like $500 million. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that that's what he got, to be honest, because I think, you know what? I want him to be secure. I want him to be safe. And I just want them to, because they have to go up against a lot. They do. And his family is at the forefront of all of it. And the funny thing about it is, talking about the royal family, or the UnRoyal family, as some people like to say, the UnRoyal family should be thanking Harry right now, because there's so much that Harry could say and do when it comes to his family. And I think he actually gave them a free pass, because Harry has seen all those emails between the royal family and these people. He saw all those emails. The royal family have been in correspondence with these people. I mean, Willie took $1 million, a paltry $1 million, to settle. I mean, if you look at Harry and you look at William, who is the real king now? Who is the real king? Because whatever William is, William does not get the kind of, what's the word? William does not have the balls that Harry has. Let's just put it that way. He does not. It's very simple. He does not have the balls that Harry has. He's not going to get the respect that Harry does either. Harry gets respect. Even though they try to put his wife through hell, they try to put Meghan through hell, but Harry gets all the respect because of the things he does. But you know what? Let me just continue, and I'll read the rest of this statement, this apology. It says here, NGN also offers a full and unequivocal apology to the Duke of Sussex for the phone hacking, surveillance, and misuse of private information by journalists and private investigators instructed by them at the News of the World. NGN further apologizes to the Duke for the impact on him of the extensive coverage and serious intrusion into his private life, as well as the life of Princess Diana, the private life of Princess Diana. So Harry has gotten, guys, he got an apology for his mom. I mean, how does William feel about this? William must feel like, if he were even a quarter of a man, he would be calling his brother and thanking him. He would be putting out a statement. But William is not fit to be a leader. William is not even close to being fit to being a leader, right? And it goes to show the type of person that he is, the type of man that he is, because he's not a man. He's just not a man, in my opinion. Because a real man would call Harry and thank him. And a real man would put out a proper statement and say, that he's disappointed that, even if we all know he knew. We all knew he knew about this. But he should put out a statement saying something about it. Saying that he's disappointed in the Murdoch media, the NGN, that this happened. And he should be, I don't know, what is wrong with the royal family? What is wrong with William? What is wrong with that man that y'all call a king? I mean, the balls of these people have shrunk. I mean, God, they don't have any balls. Let's put it that way. But let's continue. So it says here, yes, he went out. He got an apology for Diana, the Princess of Wales, his late mother, in particular during his younger years. And it goes on here, we acknowledge and apologize for the distress caused to the Duke and the damage inflicted on relationships, friendships, and family, and have agreed to pay him substantial damages. Substantial. So, I heard some people saying, ooh, it's like 10 or 20 million. No, I don't think it's 10 or 20 million. I think it's a lot more than that. And I was watching something, I don't know if it was the Jeremy Vine. I don't know. I was watching something. And they had that Tina Brown on there. And she was poo-pooing it. She's like, oh, 10 million doesn't get you too far in Montecito. That's what she's saying. But I'm like, to myself, well, who told you it was 10 million? First thing. I'm pretty sure it's way more than that. And, they're just trying so hard to kick Harry when they think he's down or whatever. They try it. They always try, no matter what, to take a jab at Harry and Meghan. No matter what happens, even when they win substantial damages, the British media, find a way to jab at Harry and Meghan. But it doesn't work and it doesn't make sense. Anyways, let's keep going. It is also acknowledged without any admission of illegality that NGN's response to the 2006 arrest and subsequent actions were regrettable. And of course, that little part when it says without any admission of illegality, they're trying to say that what they did was not illegal. That's what they're saying. They're trying to cover their asses. That's basically what it is. And let's continue here. And it says here, he's talking about Lord Watson, the other person who was in the fight with Harry. And Goes on here. In addition, okay, they're talking about Lord Nelson now. Lord Watson, I meant. Yeah, so I think that's all they had to say. They apologized. And yeah, so guys, the royal family should be thanking Harry. They should be, because listen to me, guys. Harry is still protecting those people. There is so much that Harry knows, and even more now because he got to see all those emails. He got to see a whole lot of emails between the royal family and the NGN, right? So what do you think was in those emails? And what do you think that Murdoch decided to settle and pay so much money to? I mean, a substantial amount of money, substantial damages. Substantial means a lot. It means a lot, right? And if I'm Harry, I'm not taking 10 or 20 million. I would want, because this is the same thing that I think, like I said, Hugh Grant took 10 million. Harry's not gonna settle for 10 million. I don't think it's 10 million. I think it's way more than that. So, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But yeah, it's a good day today. Harry, listen. Seems like Harry knows when he's got a good case. And all of the stuff that they found out, trust me, there's so much in there that has to do with the royal family. And I believe Harry has settled because, one, he doesn't want to, I don't think he wanted to go all in when it comes to his family, because whatever you say, it's still his family. It's still his family. He has a certain amount of decorum. So, and I know that's what I think about Harry. He has decorum, right? So he's not gonna, I mean, even though people accuse him and accuse Meghan of all this stuff that they've done to the royal family or whatever, all this crap that people say, but Harry is he's actually showing us that, you know what, he has integrity, because he knows so much. He already knows a lot, because hey, that's where he grew up. That's his family. He was in that family for 30 something years until they left, right? He knows all the secrets of that family, inside and out. And so, I mean, that's just the long and short of it. He knows his family, and you know, he also, I'm pretty sure, has even more things now that he knows about them because of those emails. And he has decided that he's not gonna expose them, because he could expose his family for so much more. If Harry really wanted to hurt his family, that UnRoyal family, he could. But he is a person of integrity, so he is not gonna do it. Because if he really wanted to hurt the royal family, he could. Because there was just so much in those emails, I'm pretty sure. Because why else would this Murdoch, why would he throw a substantial damages at Harry? Why would he put up this amount of money? Why? And I wouldn't be surprised if they hadn't had talks with that man that y'all call a king. I'm talking about Murdoch. I wouldn't be surprised if they had talks with him and with William, who took the paltry $1 million and hid. He hid it from Harry. He hid it from everybody. A paltry $1 million he took. He's a billionaire, but he took a paltry $1 million, from them. And you know what Harry came out with? Millions of dollars. And an apology. Not just millions of dollars, but an apology. And people keep saying, oh, Harry didn't do it for the money. But you know what? Yeah, he didn't do it for the money. He did it because he wanted to get an apology for everything that they have done. And that's the long and short of the story. Whether or not he didn't do it for money. No, sure he didn't. Of course, we all know. Yeah. We know he didn't do it for money, but there's nothing wrong with being able to pay your bills. There's nothing wrong with being able to pay your expensive lawyers. So there you go. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to say about it, guys. This was an amazing day. Harry got his apology, and that's the most important thing, and that's the thing he wanted most of all, was an apology. A written apology, right? So, yeah, I think that's great. And, you know, I'm just happy about that. So, there you go. But, guys, what else is going on? What else is going on in the world? A rump. T-rump. Lots of people call Trump T-rump now because he's got a big rump. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, guys. But yeah, so yeah, Trump's in the office. I did not watch that inauguration or whatever it's called. I did not watch it, but I saw like clips. I have pictures here of it. But yeah, I mean, Melania looked like if she was going to a funeral. She looked like if she was going to a funeral. And that guys, that Elon Musk, like, what kind of hand gesture is that? What is he doing? Guys, is that some sort of NAZI signal? Is that what it is? Is that what we're allowing now on national TV? Is that what we're allowing the kids to see nowadays? A man standing on a stage and doing that sign with his full chest, and people are not even talking about it? A lot of people aren't talking about it. Oh my God, it's just crazy, guys. When I saw that and I saw the video of it, I was like, wow, what? Oh my God. So yeah, that's what's happening. This is what America wanted, apparently. I don't know. Guys, is that what you wanted in America? I don't know. And funny thing is, all the tech billionaires and, you know, there's so much money there. Oh my gosh. My God, guys. I don't know. I don't know, America. America, you did not make the right choice. And I've been saying this for a long time. But there you go. Yeah, I don't know. It's this is really, really, really sad what has happened here. But you know what? We're gonna roll up our sleeves and we're gonna battle it. Here in Canada, we are in a deep freeze right now, and every time I turn on my TV, I see talk about tariffs. And there you go. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But you know what I have decided that I'm gonna do? I'm not watching a whole lot of stuff. Even if it comes in my feed, I'm not watching a whole lot of stuff about Trump. I'm gonna keep myself informed, which I normally do. Of course, I do that. But I'm not gonna be consumed by it. No, I won't, because I need my peace. So, guys, what we're gonna do, we are not gonna let T-Rump consume us. Because he already started. And you know what I really love? There was this, I think they had a church service or something, and this lady, she really gave it to him. This bishop, or reverend or whatever. I'm not sure if she's a reverend or a bishop, but either way, she had him upset. Oh yeah, he was upset by her. Because she said to have mercy. And there's a lot of people who voted for him that are afraid now because of the things he's doing and saying. And Rump did not like that. Rump did not like that. T-Rump did not like that. But, there you go. I mean, this is what people voted for, apparently. So, yeah, unfortunately, we get what we we reap what we sow, unfortunately, but a lot of people are not going to be happy about the things that he does. And, because if you're going to surround yourself with billionaires and millionaires, who do you think he's going to be loyal to? The American people or the millionaires and billionaires who control everything? So there you go. I think that answer is right there in the question. It's right there. So anyways, guys, I think that's all I got to say about it. I'm sure a lot of people don't want to hear about it, but I will talk about it sometimes because I need to vent and I need to get it off my chest. And another thing that I was going to say about the mainstream media. Do you guys think that the mainstream media, do you think legacy media, right? Do you think that they wanted Trump to win because of the way that things are going in the mainstream media? The mainstream media is losing because of people like me who are on YouTube and on the internet and on all these different platforms, and we are taking away a lot of their viewers. And things have changed. There's streaming, there's all kind of different things, right? People are not really tuning into the mainstream media like that. No, they're not. So the last time that they really made a lot of money was when Trump was in office. And funny thing is, that was the last time that TV was bigger than social media. Right now, social media has taken over everything, and TV is like a small little thing right over there. So do you guys think that they wanted him, and that's the reason why they were all talking about how old Biden is and all this stuff, and they were all going on Biden about how old he is? And now you think that Trump was like a 20-year-old the way that they behave. You think that Trump was like some, like a kid the way that Trump is like the oldest president ever. Okay? He's not young. He's not a young spring chicken here. He's old. And they're acting like if he's going to be there forever. That's the funny thing about it. They're acting like if Trump is... Listen, in 4 years, I don't know how old that man is, but he's in his late 70s or something. I don't know how old he is, at 78. I don't know how old. But he's old. He's not going to be there forever. But the way that they're acting right now is that he's going to be there forever. That's the funny thing about it, right? That's the funny thing about it. And they're acting like if he's going to be there forever. And, nobody's mentioned his age again. Nobody's mentioned age again since Biden stepped down, right? Not stepped down, but he took himself out. I wonder if they wanted to get rid of, and I don't think they wanted Kamala Harris. I do not think they wanted her. Because I believe that they think that they will get back to, and they think that we're going to tune in. That's the funny thing about it. They think that they're going to get back the people who used to watch legacy media. It's not happening. It's not happening because, things have changed. Things have changed for the better, in my opinion. And so, yeah, I don't think that none of us are going back to legacy media. None of us. So that's pretty much all I got to say about it. But yeah, so, and I must say, also, the same day as his inauguration was Martin Luther King Jr. Day as well. And I celebrated that. And that is what I thought about. And I did not watch anything dealing with Trump. But I did watch a couple things that were dealing with Martin Luther King Jr. So, yeah, that's basically it. And, yeah, guys, that's all I got to say about it. But yeah, guys, please remember to do like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, if you want to support my channel, you can always go over to my Etsy store, and if you want to purchase something, I will be making donations. I will make a donation to the Altadena Girls Recovery Fund, the same one that Megan showed up to. And so yeah, so guys, if I get a couple, and I will make a donation either way, but if I get a couple sales, I've gotten one sale so far, and it was a mug. If I get a couple sales, I will definitely be making a donation. I'm gonna make a donation either way, but it'd be nice to get a couple sales, guys. So yeah, go over, and if you want to support me, please do, and I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Here is something that Megan said a long time ago, and I think it's really poignant right now. So here you go, listen to this, and have a great day, guys.
Listen to all the noise out there, and you just focus on living a purpose-driven life, and you focus on knowing what your own moral compass is. There are always going to be naysayers, but at the end of the day, I used to have a quote up in my room many, many moons ago, and it resonates now perhaps more than ever when you see the vitriol and noise that can be out in the world. And it's by Georgia O'Keeffe, and it's, "I've already settled it for myself, so flattery and criticism go down the same drain, and I am quite free." And the moment that you are able to be liberated from all of these other opinions of what you know to be true, then I think it's very easy to just live with truth and live with authenticity, and that's how I choose to move through the world.